Good morning, Melbourne. Malcolm McLaren. And we have Terry Serio with us, who is currently working his little thing off. Terry is in a thing called Trafford Tansy. You know what I mean,
Donnie. Yeah,
don't you?
I know what it means.
Right. Can you tell us all about Trafford Tansy? I know we've done it on After Dark, but people in Melbourne would not have seen or heard about the play, I don't think.
Right, I think it'll be down there in somewhere around October. Trafford Tansy traces the life of this girl Tansy, who comes from Trafford.
England, right.
From her very, very early days, like from a baby right through to when she becomes married and starts to realise that she wants a few things for herself out of life, you know.
Yeah.
And the unusual thing about this particular story is that if you take the, if you accept that people fight to survive throughout their life.
Yeah, which we do.
Yeah. Well, this one actually whacks it in the wrestling ring to explain all that, so that the fight actually becomes a physical thing, where we see Tansy from like a baby fighting her mother and her mother winning, through to when she actually makes the decision, okay, I want some things out of life for myself, and she starts to chuck a few people about.
Now you play the boyfriend, is it? Or
That's
the
right, Dean Rebel. Yeah.
Right, Dean. Obviously, you have to get involved with all this wrestling that takes place within the play.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how do you stay fit, or do you do exercises each day?
Well, I do my own personal exercises at home, well, not at home so much, just down the beach and that sort of thing,
right.
And playing a bit of, tennis and doing a bit of drinking and things like that.
That's good practice. Trafford Tansy showing where at this moment?
At the Seymour Centre.
The Seymour Centre,
yeah.
Our captain upstairs does a bit of that same sort of practice,
Does he?
Geez, he's fit.
It keeps you very fit. I've got a bit of an injury though at the moment. I have to slow down.
Now, did the role require you to change the hair to blonde?
Yeah. Initially it was suggested that we go, one very strong colour, either blonde or black.
Right.
And I'd been black before in the Elks, so I thought,
Put that away.
Well, I'm going to try blonde. See about that sort of old adage, whether they have more fun or not.
Right, when you were with the Elks, you made a single. Do you prefer working on stage in this sort of area, or would you rather be out front of a rock and roll band?
Well, they're two just totally different things, really. I get to sing a little bit in this show, and it's the same kind of release in a way, being on stage.
Yeah, you still.
But they're totally different. I mean, every time I see a band, I think, I want to get up there, and every time I see a play, I feel similar.
So what does the future hold, mate? Will you stay with Trafford Tansy? If so, for how long?
Well, it depends how long it runs for. I'm not sure how long that is going to be. It could be in the vicinity of 8 or 9 months.
Gee.
But I'll be continuing to sort of look at all sorts of avenues of, expanding myself. I've just been doing an episode of a TV series.
Soapy, that on the other joint, right?
A
man of many talents is Terry Serio. It's really nice to have you in, mate. If you
Thanks,
do
Donnie.
another record, for gosh sakes, let us know.
You'll be the
Come
first
on
to know,
Sounds,
mate.
Thank you. Thanks for getting in this early after having worked late last night. Trafford Tansy at the Seymour Centre. The Thompson twins are first, and then Ray Charles and the Blues Brothers make up another double on Sounds. Thanks, Tessa.
Thanks, no worries.